Hello and greetings from Michelstadt, Germany. Wishing you a peaceful, happy, and blissful day today. Thank you for joining me for this guided meditation where we just give ourselves the opportunity to come within, to come back to a place of presence, stillness, and just a sense of beingness in the here and now. So let's go ahead and just allow ourselves just to begin to, again, take our attention kind of away from the objects and the labels and everything we're seeing in our external reality, everything that we're, looking at and saying, oh, that's a plant, oh, that's a pillow, oh, that's a tree, and kind of taking away the labels, if you will, kind of peeling back the ideas that we have about these things that we're seeing and just coming back to a place kind of within, without these labels, without these things that we're trying to analyze or trying to have ideas about, if you will. So you can just slowly just begin to take your attention away from the external reality and just begin to just come inwards. And maybe you feel a bit like the mind is very active, wanting to kind of take on the external reality and, label things and give things a name. But we just want to just not even allow ourselves, but just be as we are. Even with the mind going on, there's still this presence and stillness that's here. And we're just sitting here and now and just putting our attention and our awareness onto what is here and now. It shouldn't necessarily feel like you're trying to get somewhere, or you're trying to be still, or you're trying to find peace, or trying to find bliss. It's not about that. That's just the mind trying to get somewhere. It's very easily conditioned to think it has to achieve something, that we have to get to a goal in order to feel peace and happiness, that there has to be some sort of learning involved or something like that. But could it be just as simple as just being here and now, the simpleness of stillness and the simpleness of just what is? Maybe if you feel any tension in the body, maybe you feel some tension in the legs, or maybe you feel some tension in the feet. And just again, just allow these parts of the body just to relax into the stillness, into just this feeling of presence. Maybe you feel some tension in the stomach, or maybe you feel some tension in the chest. Again, just allowing these parts of the body just to relax into this stillness, into this feeling of here and now, of what is. Maybe you have some tension in the arms, the hands, just giving yourself the allowness just to allow these parts just to relax. into what is. And then lastly, maybe feeling out the neck and the head, just these parts of the body, and just giving yourself the allowance just to allow these just to relax into stillness. Maybe you feel that there's just an effortlessness in the simplicity of just being. The simplicity of just not using the mind for even a second of a second. You can think of this duality that we live in, the coming and going of things, the birth and death of life, the ups and downs. Yet there's still this screen that the movie's playing on. There's still this stillness that this duality is dancing on. And if you can think of it as a screen, like if you go to the movies, the screen isn't affected by the play. It's not affected by what's going on in the movie. It just is. It just is the screen. It's the same with this isness, with this beingness, with this stillness. just here. Doesn't care wherever you are in your life, whatever is going on. Just like the sun doesn't care if you're thinking about it or not thinking about it. It's just there, shining. Yet it's up to you if you choose to recognize and abide in this stillness that's always available, eternally available, in the here and now. And slowly, if you'd like, without losing sight of this screen of stillness and just getting back into our reality, to this dream, if you will. And just beginning to move a little bit, maybe your hands or your feet. Thank you for joining me today for this short guided meditation. Namaste.